Hi, my name is Mara Krikorian, and my chosen photographer is named Jonah Ginty. She's a Swedish photographer, and I've always had an interest in her photography because she likes to photograph nature, and she uses a lot of light, well, natural light obviously because it's nature, but just the way that she shoots is just such a soft feel, and I've really enjoyed it. So the photo that I've actually chosen is it's a teacup on a windowsill with some redwood trees and some birds flying through it. And I just thought it was so cool because, you know, just sitting outside, and if you're lucky enough to have a big backyard or you live by somewhere that's just really naturey, you could just sit outside and sipping on some tea or some coffee and just really enjoying it. And I just really connected with that photo. And so it meant a lot to me. So that was why I chose that picture. Now, I called it Cup of Trees just because I thought it was a fun play on words. And the process I had was, initially the most important picture was the picture of the teacup on the windowsill. And that was hard for me because just one, finding the right lighting, finding the right window, the right background, it was a lot. And I ended up being pretty happy with the end result. You know, I found a teacup that was really good, a resemblance to the original, and the lighting that I was able to replicate was pretty well like the final that I got. And the tree was the second most important one because they were the other main factor. The birds I was not able to capture, so I ended up having to draw each bird and copy and pasting them into the final photo, as well as the fog. I actually had to create the fog, so I had to go in and make my own brushes to emulate the fog and the look of steam and everything. And that was with the help of some people. You recommended a link that I actually used, and it was really helpful, so I appreciated that. For camera use, I used a fast shutter speed to eliminate any camera shakiness because I didn't have a tripod. I also had wide aperture, so the background would be blurred like the original photo. And I had a higher ISO so that there would be more light. And I pretty much used that setting for both the cup and the trees, just because the trees were going to be in natural lighting too. Some concepts that I learned was that it's all about the lighting. It's not going to look the same if you have different types of lighting. Don't wait till the last minute. I had some problem with that from some other pictures. This one I actually planned out, which is another concept, you know, planning it all out, the shots that you need to take. And take more than just one shot because you're not going to get it in the first go. I took a ton of pictures, and, you know, you obviously used one or a couple to really get the look I was going for. So yeah, overall I think it was a really good learning process. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed my finished product. And yeah, just have fun with it. Just, you know, make it your own, but don't just choose to ignore it and leave it to the last minute. So I hope you guys enjoyed my finished look, and I had a lot of fun with it. So I hope you guys did too.